Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to this episode of Off the Walls Barbecue. Today we're going to be doing ribs on the bull. A few days ago was my mom's birthday, and she asked for ribs for birthday dinner, and I had to work all week. So today is actually the first day that we've had all week long, and the last 9 days that we ain't got some kind of shower. Put a damper on it. I don't have a porch over me or canopy anymore, so kind of have to deal with the weather elements. So, hey, if you like what we're doing here, hey, hit that subscribe button down there. Click the bell. That way you don't ever miss none of the notifications. And we're getting ready to add some more stuff to the more part of the videos. Like this dude right over there. That guy. Start adding little fishing videos in. That took up a great part of my time last season when I first bought it in September. I got a really good deal on it. I've always wanted a boat. Tired of fishing off the banks, pond fishing, all that kind of stuff. So, we got us a boat now, and I bought it last September, and I used the crap out of it and have had no issues out of it. So until this year, went fishing a few weeks ago, and boom, everything just wouldn't start back up. Come find out my stator was bad, which is stator the same thing as an alternator. Charges your battery, powers electric to your car or to your motor. So we got that all fixed, and now as soon as we get some more weather, we're gonna go fishing. I think Tuesday. It's supposed to be a real nice Tuesday. No rain this week they calling for. So, y'all hang around. We go in here and cut up some ribs. I got some spares and some St. Louis style, and I'm going to trim the spares down to St. Louis. I don't think I've ever done a video on that, so y'all stick around. All right, everybody. We're back in here in the house. We got our ribs laid out. This is a full spare of ribs. They actually don't look really bad. Got a lot of good marbling in here. They was Kroger brand. My mom actually had them in the freezer and told me that she wanted me to cook them. So. And then I got some St. Louis there, so yes. All right, well, first thing we'll do, we'll flip it over. And all that, see, all that's got to go. That's just not it's worth eating, but it's better if you cook it separate. Get my trash can over. And for everybody, I did wash my hands thoroughly with Dawn dish soap. This is just for me and my family anyway, so I'm not serving it to anybody. So, don't hate on me too much for not wearing gloves. They are crazy expensive right now. And that's one more expense I don't need, so. Now, if I was sick cooking this for somebody else, then definitely would have a pair of gloves on. But because this is just for me and mine, we don't need any gloves. All right, got our skirt off here. This one's actually still got a little bit of the shoulder right there left in it. Get some of this fat out of here. I need all that in there. Alright, I'm gonna flip it around. And now, the rule of thumb is you count down 4 bone. I'm gonna break out my bigger Victoria Knox butcher knife. 1, 2, 3, 4. This right here would be your largest bone as they start getting smaller again. So if that largest bone right there, we just want to go straight in. Straight right up that side right there. And straight line right down through our bone. And that separates all your rib tips. So I am going to cook this. I'm going to cook it separate. I'm going to smoke it for a little bit, then I'm going to grill it at a high temperature. Because if for some reason this meat right here, when you try to smoke it, it just gets really, really chewy after it's been smoked for a long time. So we'll smoke it for an hour or so, and then we'll throw it over on a hot grill. Some barbecue sauce and some seasonings, of course. Let's get her all trimmed up here. Now let's see if the skin comes off the back side of this one. As easy as I hope it should. Found the new trick. I don't even use paper towel anymore. Just kind of work your fingers underneath of it like that. Let me turn it around this way. Might be a little bit better for you. Just kind of work your fingers underneath of it like that. Pull up a little bit here and there. Uh-oh, dripping on me. But anyway, if it didn't rip on you, you'd be able to pull it all off in one fell swoop there. Now I'm gonna use paper towel. Just so I can get a grip on it. Hands ain't got all greasy. There we go. And there you have it. Cut down to a St. Louis rack. Now this old flappy meat out here, I'm gonna get rid of that too. I'll get rid of some of this fat up here. And we'll cook this piece too. We'll just cook it like a rib tip because it's got that flabby belly meat on it. Once that belly meat for some reason just don't. I've never been able to smoke it and get it to come out real well. But there's that rack of St. Louis right there. Actually, like I said, it's good rack, good marbling, everything. All right, y'all stick around. We'll get some seasonings on here in a second. All right. Got our ribs fixed up here. This is the St. Louis ribs that I bought at Smithfield's. I trimmed them down a little bit. I still had to trim a little bit off the top of it and a little bit off the side. This is what I took off of it. I took this old fatty, gristly, not very much meat piece off this end here. And we took this much more of the tip off of it here. So that was, it's always better to buy, like I said in the last segment, it's always better to buy spare ribs and cut them down. That way you can get them uniform. I made these pretty uniform. These would actually be real good for a competition. To slime off this one. But Smithfield's production over the last couple years that I've been doing barbecue, I've noticed has went way down. So Kroger ribs look really good, but these are the Kroger ones. These was the spares. These are the St. Louis. Anyway. Let's get us some seasoning out. We may do two different ones, may do the same. All right. We're back with some seasonings. Get my knife out of the way. I believe I'm done with that. I was going to use hog waller on one of them from Suckle Busters, but I don't have enough. And the other ones that I have up there, I really haven't tried. So I'm going to stick with my favorite, Cosmos and Cosmos. Of course, both of these is going to go on the same one. Oh, my mustard. Let me get the mustard out. All right. Yep. Start on the back side. And I know people say mustard's for hot dogs, but I like using it as a binding agent. Bonding agent, and I think the vinegar and the mustard really helps a little bit too. So it's not just for hot dogs. All right, let's get us a good little sprinkle on here. Spin them around this way. There we go. Nice little coating. A little bit more right there. We come back here with our honeybee. Do the same thing, just kind of coat over. Perfect. We'll let them sit for 2 or 3 minutes. Come together and everything mold, and we'll flip them over to the other side. Right, I think they sweated up good. Let's flip them over here. Right. Alright, there we go. Smooth up in there. I don't really worry too much about seasoning the sides of them because, I mean, you don't really eat, I mean, you eat that part, but put enough seasoning on top of it, you got plenty, so. Nice, good coating. And just so you know, that optimal 6 inches for sprinkling gets you a good coating. I'm just making shit up now. Sounded good though, didn't it? But it does coat good when you hold it that far away. Alright, y'all stick around. I'm gonna season up this rib tip part, and then we'll go ahead and fire up some bull. Alright, let's turn this dude on. Easy, fired up. Oh, now we need to turn that set point down to about 250. And there we go. I need to replace this right here. In fact, after I get done cooking for the day, I might just take that piece of cutter right there and slap me a new piece on right here too. But that works really good. You see how loud this is? You close this down and that thing's on it. It really, really quiets it down. But I like to leave it up like this till I hear it fire up. And today we're going to be running cherry and apple. I would put some pecan in there, but I'm all out of pecan, so there's still a little bit of pecan and cherry and apple left in it. I'm just going to add some more cherry and apple to it. Oh yeah, that's right, we're waiting on it to fire up. Let it fire up, get warm, we'll scrape the grates. Y'all stick around. All right, everybody. We're back out here at the bull, and it is heated up. It's 250. Oh, better get the scrub brush. I'll scrape her off here before I throw the ribs on it. Alright. Now this is the worst part about not having no gloves. You gotta put them on. Alright, get them off here. I'm gonna lay them up there nice and pretty, squish them together, make them nice and pretty. Nice and even and square, push them together so they look good. We'll throw this big old tip on here, we don't care how that lays on there. Alright, I'm gonna let them run for, I don't know, 2.5 hours or so. Alright, well y'all stick around. It'll be a blink of an eye for you. I'm gonna give these a little spritz. You can see, can't find no bottle. So what we're gonna do, got this little jar right here. I was actually out of apple juice, so I'm gonna use some orange juice and apple cider vinegar mix. And stir it up. I'm just gonna open it up here. Something on them. Sprayer ain't the greatest neither. Guess I need a new sprayer. It keeps disappearing on me. Every time I get one, it disappears. Alright, there's that. You hang around. Back. All right, hey, we're back out here at the bull. It's been 2.5 hours. My timer has went off, but I'm going to let them go a little bit longer. So I'm looking for this little yellow stuff like this right here to start popping out of it, like right there. As soon as we get good streaks of that, we'll know we're good to go, because that's when that bubbling fat right there is coming out of it. So we're going to let them go maybe another 15 or 20 minutes. And I decided to do the rib tips just like I do ribs. We're going to try it one more time. I'm going to let them stay in the wrap a lot longer though too. And I'm kind of going by the 3-2-1 method. But the 3-2-1 method was for a full rack of spare ribs, untrimmed. Okay, so I am probably going to smoke them for close to 3 hours, but wrapping for 2 hours probably won't happen. Maybe more like an hour and 45 minutes. And then the 1 hour left back on the grill probably won't happen either. It'll only probably be like 30 minutes. All right, well, y'all stick around. All right, guys, we're back. Been almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 50 minutes, something like that. But I'm getting a good cracking and stuff going on, so we're not long to take them in and wrap them. Shrunk up, they fit on here this way. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, we're back inside. I've already fixed up my Reynolds wrap with brown sugar, butter, honey, and I put some of the orange juice and apple cider vinegar on there. So I'm down right there. Going down right there. Yep. Throw that red tip right on that one. Alright, well, I'm out of honey, so I'm just going to put a little more brown sugar. It don't need a whole lot on the backside because that's just mainly the bone. But there we go. All right, just enough to sweeten them dudes up real good. Smooth. Back outside. These are cool. You can tell they're getting done. They're starting to bend real good, so it's always a plus. And we'll also judge that, the bend there, when we get ready to take them off. And there they're gonna sit. We're gonna go about another. I'm gonna start off with an hour and a half, and then we'll go from there. Y'all stick around. All right, everybody, we're back here. I got the ribs off, brought them in. They've been on for about an hour and 40 minutes. Not quite 2, but we're going to take a good old toothpick and give them a test here. Oh, and boom, look at there. He's about to pop out of there. Slides in like butter. All right. Call that one good. Oh yeah. That's where it's at right there. All right, I'm gonna sauce up the back of them, get them out of here, and then we'll throw them back on the smoker. All right, I've sauced up the back of them with some Cosmo's Original Competition. Now, here's something. Back out here at the bull. Man, don't they just look so good in that natural sunlight? Almost ready to eat them. I'll set you back up over here now. There we go. All right, we're gonna carefully put these dudes back in there. Let that sauce stack up. I'll probably sauce them one more time before I'm done. Them dudes in there real pretty light. And a few more minutes, I'm gonna pull that dude off. And we're gonna take it in there, sauce it up, bring it back out here. Been on there about 20 minutes. Let's have a look at them. Oh, they look so pretty. It's beautiful mahogany red color in them. Get a little more sauce on that tip right there. They're good. We'll be pulling them off there in a minute. We'll give them a try. Even I know they, Mom's birthday, but I'm gonna have to try one here before I even leave. Gotta stick around. We back out here at the bull. It's been 30 minutes. My timer has went off. So let's open up and have a look at them again. Right open. Do a bend test here. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Damn it, tongue slid on that. Make a little spot. Alright, let's shut this dude off. Boom. Right, we got them in the house now. Let's take this one here. And we'll put it in a pan. I won't cut this one until I get to my mom's. The other ones though, we're gonna over to the pan. Yeah. I think I can have a try of this. Let's move this out the way. Yes. Alright, can you see all that right there? Alright, we're going to try this little bone right here on the end just because, do a light solid motion so it don't fall apart because they are done. Hey, what? I'm gonna let this sit for 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. It's been a couple minutes. Got our end bone right here. We're gonna try out. A nice smoke ring in it. Went through there pretty good. So. Clean off the bone. Yep. Yeah. Can't stop eating them. See gristle off the end of the bone. Hang on. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this last little bite of rib. Appreciate everybody for watching, hanging out with me. As if you like what we're doing here, man, hey, click that subscribe button and ring that bell down there. Y'all have a good night.